if you're a composer, getting involved with stock libraries is a very good way to earn a side income. I know a lot of people who are composers already, doing sync music, doing music for TV or films, or they work as composers for different projects. However, they don't have a catalog or a body of work on different stock libraries. Now, what this means is that there's composers out there that actually work with filmmakers, all right? They work on a project base. They actually compose music and they write music for a particular film. They're actually scoring, all right? That's what it's called. So they're used to this idea of creating music for a project that is already being determined. Like, okay, I have an idea. This is the image that is going to be working, the music is going to be working with, and that's a way of composition. I have many clients actually like that are working at a high level, believe it or not, in music composition and scoring, and they compose music to an image. All right. Now, this is one way of composition. There's other people that make music for theater, for example, okay, for a theater play or whatever. And they compose music for that, or they write music for these kind of things. Now, there's different ways to do music as a composer. However, when it comes down to music licensing, when it comes down to stock music, you are composing music with no project whatsoever. There is no image as a point of reference. So this could be a real challenge, believe it or not, for a lot of composers, because there is no project. All of a sudden, there is no image to score to, or there is no guidelines on what the music's supposed to do based on a video or based on an image. A lot of people struggle with this because they have no idea. They just feel lost because there's no guidelines, there's no image, there's no point of reference. The only point of reference is other musicians or other composers who have their music already on stock libraries, and they just listen to that and they try to copy that, which is a terrible mistake, because you're just listening to other composers' music as a point of reference. I mean, there is a point in your career that you want to compare your music, or you just want to listen to what's out there as a point of reference, but I won't overdo that too much, because it's a terrible idea. This is something that I did in the beginning, and it did more harm for my music than actually improve my music. Just listen to what's out there on different stock libraries and different marketplaces, and then leave it alone. Just do your music. You already know how to compose music. You just need to compose it with a new perspective. That's the key here. You're not scoring, okay? This is not a score that we're doing. We're just making music for a project that we don't know what project is going to be. It could be a commercial, it could be a TV show, it could be a show on Netflix, a documentary. And I have come across even friends of mine of music that I have just like literally just chilling out, watching something on Netflix, and I came across in the credits, I can see my friends and my colleagues' name there. And that music could be found on Pond5, for example, which is a stock library. So if you're already a composer, you're working as a freelance composer, either for independent films, or you're working on theater, or whatever it is that you're doing as a composer, getting your music on stock libraries is a great way to earn a side income with your music. I hope this is a helpful video to you, my friend. If you're new to this, download my free guide, link in the description. As always, thank you so much for all the love and support. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you in another video, my friend.